يختص اشتراط وجود الراحلة بصورة الحاجة إليها لا مطلقا. So means of traveling is condition when, which makes Hajj obligatory if you are going to use it. Okay. But if you're living in Makkah and you don't need to buy a ticket, if you're going to walk, like for example, the Imam Hassan alayhi salatu wasalam did so many Hajj walking on foot. So if you're planning to walk, you're in Medina, you want to walk for Hajj, then you don't need to have that kind of money for the train or for the bus or for the taxi or for the car. You don't need, because you're planning to walk. You have enough money to be there, but you don't have money for these detailed small travelings. Fine. If you're planning to walk from Medina to Makkah and Makkah to Arafat and Arafat to Muzdalifah and Muzdalifah to Mina, fine. No need to have this. This condition is dropped. لا مطلقا, not absolutely you have to. ولو مع عدم الحاجة إليها, even if you don't need it. Such as what? كما إذا كان قادرا على المشي من دون مشقة ولم يكن منافيا لشرفه. As he was able to walk. He is able to walk, he doesn't need. So, without any difficulty and hardship. And it was not against his honor. Because many times poor people who can't afford, they used to walk. So many times people will look at them down, which is totally wrong. So this person says, if I'm going to walk, people will disrespect me, will demean me. If it is going to be that, then no, you just go by car or by taxi or by other things, which you by train nowadays, they have trains. So you don't have to walk. يختص اشتراط وجود الراحلة بصورة الحاجة إليها. If you don't need it, it is not required for you to have means of transportation. But, and always whenever I explain in prerequisites of obligation in Hausa classes, in Ilm al-Usul, that if the only way for you, because Hajj became activated, now the only way for you is to go by airplane, then you have to buy the ticket. Who said you have to buy? Who said wajib? Did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, buy the airline ticket? Or did Rasul say, Qala sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, buy the airline ticket? No. This is because Hajj became wajib, because you have the capacity, you have the money to spend in Hajj to buy the ticket. And so you have to. Let's say you have two options, either by sea or either by air or even by car. Three options. So you have an option. But if that options are narrowed, let's say if car was difficult, by sea was difficult, the only way you can go is by air, and you can afford it, then go by air. You have to. So why you have to? Did Rasulullah say? No. This is called intellectual wajib. Because Shar'i wajib is I have to be in Makkah and I have the capacity. So intellectual wajib says buy the ticket. If that's the only way for you to be there. Intellectual obligation, not religious obligation, which is under the religious obligation, under the activation of Hajj.